Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you? Good. I hope you said good. Okay, so today I want to react to the different coffee types in Australia. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm in for here because I'm not much of a coffee head. I mean, coffee here in America is really geared mostly toward women because it's these like ridiculous floofy drinks that are like giant, and I don't know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll drink a mocha latte frappa napa any day of the week, you know, a venti mochaccino, whatever. They're all good. It's just I don't really know anything about coffee. I like iced coffee. Do you guys drink iced coffee? From Macca's. Anyway, it's not actually that I like it, it's that they sell it for $1, and I like that price. Anyway, coffee types in Australia. I mean, I know Starbucks famously failed and flopped in Australia. So what do you guys drink? Let's see. Oh, let me say, I'm sorry. Mega Chen. Mega Chen. Check her out, link down below. The cups are different. I feel like maybe if you were in some kind of like, honestly, posh area in like LA, you might be able to get something like this. But I personally have actually never seen anything like this in my life. With the designs and stuff. And the little cups. A short
Espresso or short black is a concentrated coffee drink that is made by pushing heated water through coffee ground under intense pressure. So let's brew some espresso. Firstly, we have to weigh the coffee grounds.
I think of this as just being like an ingredient in coffee. Do people actually just take shots of espresso, like drink them?
According to your recipe.
I genuinely don't know.
For mine, I'm using 20 grams of coffee grounds and it yields around 41 grams of espresso. Check the description down below for the equipment that I'm using in this video.
This is fancy. I didn't know this video would be so fancy. She's a pro.
Tamping pressure is really important in getting a good espresso. So make sure you are consistent in your tamping pressure and the puck is even.
I didn't know we would be getting an espresso
now
tutorial.
We get the espresso, or we call it short black here in Australia.
And you drink that straight?
And then let me show you how to steam the milk. First, purge the steam wand to get rid of any unnecessary liquid and pressure. Place the tip of the steam wand at about half a centimeter in the milk. The hissing indicates froth is being created.
See, now, I mean, this is... I think this is all the same here in America. It's just that the end products are usually a bit different.
The more sun it makes, the more...
There's a lot more sugar in ours, I think.
More froth you get. Here's a tip for you. Place the steam wand on the side of the jug so it can get a swirl. This will clear any bubbles. The temperature of the milk should be around 60 to 65 degrees Celsius. A good steamed milk...
What is that in freedom units?
Should look silky with no bubbles.
Sorry. I've heard of this one as being kind of like an Australian classic, the flat white.
The first drink is flat white. It has 1 shot of espresso and topped with milk. Flat white has less than 1 centimeter of froth. As little foam as possible, but enough to draw a latte art on the top. It is popular in
This is fancy, guys.
Australia, and for those who like milk coffee with less froth.
The coffees are so tiny. See, I feel like here in America, they take a shot of espresso and then mix it with like a ton of milk and ice and blend it up. And I don't know. I mean, I think it tastes good. It's just, it tastes like a dessert. It can be very overwhelming at times, like overwhelmingly sweet. This looks more mature. The art is incredible.
The second drink is cappuccino. It is originated from Italy and it has equal ratio of espresso, milk and froth. Most cafes in Australia Sprinkle chocolate powder on top of the cappuccino. But if you're not a fan of chocolate powder, just let the barista know. Cappuccino has the highest amount of foam compared to other.
So that's like all the sweetener that they're putting in it, huh? There's like none. There's just that little chocolate powder.
Drinks. It's like drinking marshmallow. The drink will look like it has never-ending foam.
Wow.
The third drink is called cafe latte. It is one of the most popular coffee drink in the world. In Australia, it is normally served in a glass. It has one shot.
See, that's one of a major difference. I've never seen a coffee served in a glass
Of espresso and milk with 1 centimeter of froth.
I like how she gets so specific about the centimeters of froth. That's pretty amazing.
The next drink is piccolo latte. It is basically a small version.
I can't tell if I would like these or if they would be too bitter for me. Just because I'm not used to drinking coffee that's not super sweet.
Of cafe latte.
They
1
look
shot of
really
espresso
good.
and milk with foam. It is served in a 3 to 4 ounces glass, which makes it stronger
So
than a cafe
tiny.
latte.
Americans like to have something that they can like carry around like this and drink all day. I need some coffee. Oh. You know, this is like, oh, yes. Cafe macchiato. Very good. You know, it's a bit more fancy, I think.
And then we have macchiato. We usually call it mac here in Australia. Short mac for single shot and long mac for double shot. It is basically espresso with milk foam on top. The next drink is
I'm honestly too uncultured to even understand. The differences between these seem very subtle. It's all espresso and milk.
Magic. It is originated from Melbourne and can be found exclusively
It's like how much foam? How many centimeters of foam?
here. There are a few arguments about the ratio and the recipe of the drink, but in most places, it is a strong coffee with double ristretto.
Do you guys have designs like this in your coffee like regularly? Like does Macca's, there's no way Macca's is doing this because I know you guys have Macca's, what's it called? It's like Macca's, you know, coffee. What is it? McCafe. Australia. Like I need to see, do they actually give it to you in this type of cup? No, surely it's a to-go cup. McCafe, coffee fit for an Aussie. There's no way they serve it to you in this type of cup, do they? No way. That is such a cultural difference. It's crazy. If that's true. Wait, hold on. Hold on now. These look like some American style drinks right here. This is what I'm used to. The deluxe hazelnut flavored iced coffee. That's what I'll take. Oh my gosh. Salted caramel frappe. That's the one I like. I like that one. I'll be honest, you guys might laugh at me, I don't know. But this is what I get. A giant cup. Mike, that's actually not the large. That's a medium. Okay? That's a medium. I get a bigger one. Maybe this. Yeah, that's it. Boom. That's what I get. Iced coffee.
And filled with milk 3/4 full.
It feels so like low class compared to this, what I'm watching. I'm not even gonna lie, it just does.
Ristretto
This is so much more cultured.
is usually the first 15-second shot of the espresso, although the time varies from cafe to cafe and from beans to beans. The milk should
Obviously at McDonald's, like Macca's, they're giving you a to-go cup. I'm still stuck on that. Because it's not like you're sitting and Most people are leaving the Maccas to drink their coffee, right?
Have less froth than a cafe latte, similar to a flat white. And we have a long black. To prepare a long black, pour some hot water into a cup, then brew a double espresso on top. It is similar to Americano, but long black retains its crema well because we extract the coffee on top of the water, hence it tastes different from Americano. Plus,
it's literally just espresso on water. That sounds bitter.
We have mochaccino, which is a drink with
Which I know some people like that.
espresso, chocolate, and milk.
If you're a real man.
So, those are all the drinks that you will usually find in an Australian cafe.
Interesting. I hadn't heard of probably half of them. Like, I had heard of the flat white because of Australia. Like, I knew that that's kind of a popular one, I think. Cappuccino, obviously, I've heard that. Cafe, latte, just a latte, I've heard of that. I don't know what a piccolo, like, I didn't know what a piccolo latte or a macchiato, magic, or long black, or a mochaccino. I hadn't heard of those.
Okay. I hope it is
I can't tell if that's just because I'm uncultured in coffee or because I'm American. Probably both.
useful for you.
Well, that was interesting. I really want to see a McDonald's cup, coffee cup now from Australia. Like if I search Macca's coffee cup Australia. Okay, see now this makes sense. Those are cute. I like that little cup. You get a tiny little cup for your espresso. That's cool. That makes sense. It's a to-go cup, but they're tiny. See, I've never seen a McDonald's cup this small in my life. Oh, look. A real Australian man drinking it. I'm easily amused, am I not? That's interesting. Wait, hold on. What is this? What? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.